And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, students and traders and analysts. This is Mike, the FX Boss, broadcasting you live on YouTube and other streaming platforms. Happy Tuesday, right? Monday, Tuesday. How is everybody? Yes, hello. Thank you very much. How are you? Alright, everybody, welcome to the Technical Forex and Crypto Trading Course 101. Remember, this is for beginner traders where my goal for you is to go from zero to a millionaire trader in 3 years on average in an institutional way. What does this mean? You're first an analyst, then you become a trader if you do good. And the good news is that trading is a learnable skill when you learn in the correct way. Alright? Trading is a learnable skill, not if you learn, but when you learn in the correct way. And that being said, everybody, you're going to graduate from this course when, number one, you have your chart set up and ready for trading. Hello, Sam, how are you? Number two, you have your strategy in place, you understand why you win, why you lose. And number three, you have a complete understanding on how this market works, so you can analyze the market and make an educated prediction. Today we are going to work on number three primarily. Please disclaimer, this stream is not trading or investment advice. We are here to learn. And for homeworks and questions, you have the Gmail or the free manual. Everybody send me an email to the Gmail. And for the extra courses, we have Skype. Alright? Skype, well, because it's for free for everybody, and then you have the recordings for free, you know? Nothing special, you know? We can do on Zoom too if you want. It's not really a big deal. Alright, everybody. Concepts about multiple time frame, right? So here is the question. You have the 4 charts. Yesterday we were talking about the confirmation time frame and the trading time frame. So left up corner you have the monthly chart. Whoops. Give me a second. Monthly, there you go. Left up corner you have the monthly chart. Left down corner you have the weekly chart. Right up corner you have the daily chart. And right down corner you have the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart. 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart. Alright, everybody? On the monthly, you have something like this. Give me a second, we're going to make it like this. And you have like this. On the weekly, you have something like this, but you have something like this. On the daily, you have something like this and something like this. And on the 1 hour chart, 4 hour chart, and even better like this, you know. And on the 1 hour chart, 2 hour chart, 4 hour chart, you have something like this. Alright, everybody? Here is the question. How are you going to trade the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart for you to have a greater chance of success? Type in the chat, everybody. And I'm telling you, this is one of the... So trading is a learnable skill, but this is one of the difficult lessons, okay? Meaning it takes some time for you to understand. Does this make sense? All right. So 1 hour chart, 2 hour chart, 4 hour chart, you know, just an example. Would you buy or would you sell? There is no right or wrong. Don't worry, there is no right or wrong. So you need to put in practice now the knowledge from trends. You need to put in practice the knowledge about extension, retracement, extension. I'm helping you with trend lines already. All right, everybody? So how would you trade the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart? Hedge fund trader Sam, hedge fund trader Ali, hedge fund trader Julius, hedge fund trader Clara, hedge fund trader Melissa, hedge fund trader Sandy, hedge fund trader 4K. Would you buy the, yeah, right now? You are looking at the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart. How would you make money right now? In the meantime, everybody, from the manual, concepts about multiple time frame trading. So let's see what the manual is saying. Different patterns has different stop loss levels on different time frames. That's okay. Bigger patterns are stronger than smaller patterns. This is something to consider before you say buy or sell. This is something to consider. Bigger patterns, meaning patterns on the higher time frames, are stronger than the patterns on the smaller time frames. And the higher time frame controls price movement and market direction on the smaller time frames. This is your New Zealand. Forex course 1 on question to ponder and study the charts. What gives direction to my patterns? That's a good one. Trading concept according on what you see on the confirmation time frame. What should you do on your trading time frame to have a better probability? Now here is another example, right? So we are still here. Everybody, would you buy or would you sell the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart? Or you can trade, everybody, you can trade the 1 hour, 2 hour. Thank you very much. Not on YouTube, on the other streaming platform. Somebody's asking, can I trade the daily? Yes, you can. Yes, you can, all right? You can choose to trade, everybody, the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour, or the daily. This is a lesson about probabilities. This is a lesson of you training how to understand the market and have a better chance of success. And yesterday I was telling you that 80% of advanced traders who are not consistently profitable, it's because they are just trading from one time frame. You cannot win at this game just looking at the 1 hour chart, 2 hour chart, 4 hour chart. Sell based on the daily market wave, which is bearish. Okay? Now I'm the student, you're the teacher. Teacher Sam, why are we shorting an uptrend? Boss, isn't shorting the uptrend risky? hate you. Oh, I hate you, Mike. Mike, I hate you. You know, you are always asking those difficult questions. Sam wants to short the daily chart. Now I'm the student who is doubtful, and I'm asking, Teacher Sam, isn't shorting an uptrend risky? Everybody help Trader Sam out. On YouTube, if you can, help Teacher Sam out. Teacher Sam wants to short the market on the daily, and I'm asking you, teacher, isn't shorting an uptrend risky? And if I go on the 1 hour chart, 2 hour chart, 4 hour chart, I'm seeing higher highs, higher lows too. So isn't shorting the market risky? There is always risk involved, yes sir, but in terms of probabilities, what do you say, everybody? I'm going to give you the solution to the puzzle at the end of the lesson. Until the end of the lesson, you must work, you know, use your brain. You have the brain, use the brain. Anybody else on YouTube want to take a shot? No. Everybody, let's clarify something. I'm not saying that Sam is wrong. I'm simply asking questions. Make sense? Sam is the teacher, I'm the student, and Sam is telling me short the market, and I'm doubting, you know. I said, but we are in an uptrend. Isn't shorting the market in an uptrend risky? See, I'm not saying that any of you, it doesn't really matter buy or sell. I'm going to ask you questions because you are learning how to understand how the market works. Does this make sense? If the daily is going to push or down or up, there is a logic behind. If the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart is going to push down or up, there is a logic behind. There is a logic behind if the daily is going to push up or down 7 times out of 10, there is a logic to this market. And this is good news for you, everybody. Oh, why is this good news? Because you can explain your winners and you can explain your losers. Does this make sense? So Sam, convince me to sell. Sell based on the daily market way, which is bearish. But I'm asking you, isn't shorting an uptrend risky? The market's making higher highs, higher lows on the daily. Sam says the short-term trend on the 4 hour chart, which is bullish, is not with alignment with the daily control of the 4 hour time frame. But the daily it's making higher highs, higher lows, teacher. Everybody help Sam out. In other words, how do you know that the daily is going to fall? Does this make sense, everybody? How do you know that the daily is going to fall? Alright, we have 2 more days of class, then we go on vacation. Golden nugget for you, everybody. golden nugget. If I short, meaning sell, the daily chart right now, am I entering prematurely based on what I see? What's the answer to this question? Everybody, take a screenshot of this with your cell phone, photo, laptop, PC, type in the chat done. No, I'm not saying that Sam is wrong. I'm just asking questions. Question number one is, isn't shorting an uptrend? Markets making higher highs, higher lows on the daily. Markets making higher highs, higher lows on the 1 hour chart, 4 hour chart. And I'm the student questioning you teachers. So the first question I'm asking, isn't shorting the uptrend risky? And number two, golden nugget to help you with the answer. If I sell the market on the daily right now, am I entering prematurely based on what I'm seeing? What's the answer? And thank Dukascopy Streams or Dukascopy. Send an email, everybody, to Dukascopy and thank them. I'm not arrogant. We should charge you $10,000 for this knowledge right now. As a matter of fact, you have brokers charging this kind of money for this kind of knowledge. No, I'm not joking, it's true. You don't get the value, makes sense. Not all of you, of course, but most of you don't get the value out of the lesson because it's for free for you. Oh, let's go to Dukascopy Academy, let's join the webinar to have fun, oh, Mike, it's a nice guy, or oh, I hate Mike, whatever may be the case, Exactly, that's why Forex course 202, it's not for free. So help some out, everybody, or answer the question. If I short sell the daily chart right now, am I entering prematurely based on what I see? Forex course 202 depends on where you live. You can have private classes or individual classes. As I showed you yesterday, just quickly, fast track to success. You need 5,000 euros or dollars. If you live in Europe, Canada, Australia, or USA, that's the cost. If you live in Brazil or Nigeria or Thailand or Philippines, then we can talk, all right? All right, back to class. Everybody, if I short the market right now, all right, this is the daily chart. If I short the market, how is the picture? If I short the market right now, am I speculating that the market is going to fall? Or do I have any tools or convergences that are showing me that this market is going to fall? Everybody, if I short the market right now, am I speculating Am I trading based on what I think is going to happen? Or am I trading based on convergences, meaning the tools that I have learned? This entry compared to this entry, it's totally different. Can you understand this, everybody? If you short the market in here, it's not the same. If you would short the market in here, this is the whole game in the Forex course 101 in the understanding. Here you are speculating that this market is going to fall. You don't have anything that is showing you. You are betting. Make sense? This is casino. Professional traders don't speculate. Professional traders, we wait for the market to position the way we want the market to position itself. Alright? So this entry, it's totally, in terms of probabilities, this entry is totally different from this entry. Does this make sense to you? Type in the chat, everybody, yes, it makes sense, or type in the chat, no, it doesn't make sense. This is all the same, you know, this is all baloney. What is what, exactly? Let's test your knowledge, everybody. Is this rectangle a relevant low? Yes or no? Alright, let's make it colorful for you. Thank you very much. So, something like this. Is this rectangle, everybody, a relevant low? Boss, you are too fast, slow down. Okay, so question number one. If I short the market on the violet, am I speculating, yes or no? And question number two is this rectangle low relevant or not when you are shorting the market? Sam says, yes, it makes sense. Well, after we're answering this, then we're going to back to this, back here. We still didn't make any money. Everybody, is this rectangle low relevant? Type in the chat, yes, it's relevant, or no, it's not relevant. Don't worry, there is no right or wrong. I have different answer, but I want to say YouTube, everybody. Some people say yes, it's relevant. Some say no, it's not relevant. Student traders on YouTube, what do you think? Is the rectangle low a relevant low? If the violet does something like this, is this relevant? Exactly. No, it's not. No, it's not. Why not? Exactly. This is, so you want to short the market, right? You want to short the market and you don't see the future. So Sam says this is a down market wave and this is the retracement. So this is the relevant low of the retracement. This is the relevant high on the retracement. This is the relevant low on the retracement. This is the relevant high on the retracement. So it makes sense to me to short the market when the market breaks the relevant low. Agreed? So when this low appears, this is a signal for you to buy. Exactly, it's making higher highs, higher lows. This is for you to signal to buy. But if the market doesn't go up and breaks the red arrow relevant low, this is for you then the signal for you to short. Does this make sense? So you shorting the market in here, or you telling your trader or whatever did you trade, you know, or you shorting the market in here, red arrow pointing at, those two are totally different. So if I'm shorting here, am I entering prematurely, meaning I'm speculating, meaning I'm shorting the market because I think in my head, I believe that the market is going to fall. Boss, if you draw a trend line by the violet, it's not a down market wave. Like this? Okay, everybody, so back to the lesson of concepts about multiple time frame trading. Still the same question. You can trade the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart or the daily. I'm the student, you're the teacher. Tell me what to do. Hopefully you understood that shorting the market on the daily, it's bad timing, it's speculation, it's a premature entry. So what should we do on the daily or the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart? By the way, the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour, it's not the same as the daily. Those two are different. And this is why before you enter the market, you should check the daily chart, you should check the 4 hour chart or the 2 hour chart. You should check the weekly chart, you should check the monthly chart. We still didn't make any money. I'm the student here. You are the teachers. You are the teachers, everybody. Any idea? Buy the market, buy the daily, buy the 1 hour, sell the 2 hour. All right, we can change it, no problem. We can do it like this. Better? Wow, thank you very much. Great example. What about now? I'm going to give you the answer to the puzzle in 15 minutes. I want you to work with your brain, try to understand what you are looking at. Alright? Because this is multiple time frame trading. It's one of the reasons why you are losing money in the Forex course 101. Because you are trading against the greatest force, because you didn't, it's not personal, but you didn't learn about probabilities. A question: is the market wave in the daily bearish? Is it? Well, you tell me. I'm the student. You have this knowledge, everybody. I'm going to help you. How do you know? How do you know? Look to the chart, look to the drawings that I'm drawing. This lesson today, it's an upgrade from yesterday's lesson. How do you know that the daily, it's a market wave down? How do you know? When I'm not with you, how do you know if the daily chart it's in a bearish market wave? How do you know? Let me help you. This circle, all right, give me a second. This circle that you are looking at from the daily is this circle from the weekly. Does this make sense? So whatever you are going to do on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart, or whatever you are going to do on the daily chart, it's a probability game based on multiple time frame alignments. There is no such thing, it looks. It is or it's not. Makes sense? Or it is or it's not. Following the rules? How do you understand the weekly chart? See everybody? If you look at EuroCAD monthly chart, what would you do? This is the lower band, this is the upper band somewhere. What would you do? Everybody. Do you see? This is the monthly chart, right? How are you interpreting EuroCAD monthly chart? Are you seeing a down market wave? This is the extension, this is the retracement. Or are you seeing an up market wave with this being an extension? It is down extension, down retracement on the daily. Yes, sir, correct. But if you go on the weekly, how do you understand the weekly? What is happening on the weekly? And if you go on the daily, you know, how do you understand the daily? What is happening on the daily? And if I delete, this is from the monthly, you know, from the daily, what is what? Is this a down market wave? Is this a retracement? Or is this an up market wave and this is just a retracement? Not to talk about then the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart. Make sense, everybody? If you believe that this is an extension and this is a retracement, then on the 1 hour, 2 hour chart, logically you are going to buy, right? It's an up market wave. Extension, retracement down to here. Just an example. But your success is going to be dependent 7 times out of 10 based on your understanding of the, I'm not sure, I cannot increase, decrease, based on the concepts about multiple time frames trading. So hedge fund trader Sam, if this is a down market wave on the daily, what are we going to do? How are you going to trade the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart? There is no right or wrong. You are trying to understand how the 1 hour it's working with the daily. If you are trading the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart, then you are trying to understand how the daily chart is working with the weekly, because the weekly is the higher time frame. And lastly, you are trying to understand how the weekly is getting affected by the monthly, and the monthly being the great-great-grandfather. And I'm telling you, I have an answer what is going to happen 7 times out of 10. Sell. You don't get the golden nugget then. Everybody, you don't get the golden nugget. How do you know this market is going to fall? And if the weekly is the higher time frame to the daily, right? If the weekly is the higher time frame to the daily, isn't this the extension leg on the weekly, the green one? Yes or yes? And isn't then the lower lows, lower highs, the retracement on the up market wave on the weekly, not the daily, on the weekly? But you said that the weekly is in a down market wave. The weekly is in a down market wave. But your trading time frame is the least important time frame, because the higher time frame controls the higher time frame controls the price action and movement on the smaller time frames. Trading is a learnable skill. You need to learn this stuff, everybody, if you want to become a professional trader. Sam says, but if you buy, it's also risky because the daily is down on the market wave. See, everybody, you need to learn that if you sell, example, and if you buy, those two trades, they don't have the same probability. And it doesn't really matter what you're going to do on the daily. For you to understand the probability, the weekly is the confirmation time frame. What is the weekly telling you? Is the weekly telling you that, oh, we are ready to fall? Or is the weekly telling you that, well, we are ready to go up? What is the weekly telling you? There is no right or wrong, it's a probability game. Everybody, if you can come to my trading desk, we have sessions Monday, Wednesday and Friday. In 1 week it's going to be clear to you. If you can come to the FX Boss trading desk when we are trading live, real money, real accounts, live accounts, then this theory is going to be very quickly, this theory is going to make sense to you. It's going to become totally logical. The daily is on a down market wave. Yes, it is. What about the weekly? The daily is not moving up or down because of the daily. The daily is moving up or down because of the weekly. And the weekly is moving up or down because of the... Exactly, because of the monthly. And this is all what you must learn and understand. That's the game. In the Forex course 101, if you want to become a good analyst. Sam says the weekly is up extension, up retracement, tells will go up. Congratulations to you, Sam. So if you short the market on the daily, what are you doing? Everybody give applause to Sam. Applause. Good job. You got it. If the weekly it's like this and you are shorting the daily and you are shorting the 1 hour chart, 4 hour chart, what are you doing? You are going against the greatest force. If you understand this, you know, everybody, let's make a poll. To have a greater chance of success on euro dollar, should you buy or should you sell? To have a greater chance of success of NZD CAD. NZD CAD it's a little bit more difficult. Euro dollar is easy. If you understand multiple time frame, euro dollar, it's easy. NZD CAD is a little bit more difficult. But we are constantly profitable because we have this knowledge here. You are going to have losing trades, yes you will, but not 7 times out of 10. Okay everybody, I need to go, see you back tomorrow. I'm going to let you with this question opened. Tomorrow, I'm going to ask you, what direction should we trade euro dollar on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour and the daily? And what direction should we trade the NZD CAD on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour and the daily, alright? Tomorrow. Okay everybody, see you back tomorrow. Until tomorrow, stay strong and study the charts like a boss. Never forget, you're the boss of your own account.